Well, the situation in occupied Palestine, occupied Jerusalem, besieged Gaza goes from bad to worse. A vortex of horror appears to have opened up. Murder, most foul, is everywhere. The problem is, most people don't know that most of the murders are carried out by Israel on Palestinians. I mean, not just most, not even 100 to 1, 200 to 1, something like 300, 400, 500 to 1 in victims between Palestinian and Israeli. And it makes my blood boil, and I'm sure many of you, that the national news is broken into with breaking news that 4, 5 Israelis have been cruelly murdered in Jerusalem. But 5,000 Palestinians barely gets a look in. There were 500 children murdered by Israel in Gaza just this summer. But most people in the West don't even know. And many of those who know don't even care. We took some colloquial, anecdotal evidence amongst around 50 people in the course of the week. 80% of those people were able to identify the attack in the synagogue in West Jerusalem this week as an act of killing that took place in the Holy Land, but 80% of them couldn't name not a single example of Israeli attacks on Palestinians. There had been one the very day before, the one day before, in the same city of Jerusalem, in which a Palestinian bus driver was tortured and hanged by settlers from the back of his bus. Just the day before. But virtually nobody, incidentally, except those watching Press TV and a handful of other stations like it, nobody even knew that it happened. You see, people can understand tit for tat, but if they don't know who's responding, retaliating to what, then it just looks like a one-sided onslaught by Palestinians against Israelis.